There is hardly anything more comforting than enjoying a warm soup on a cool evening. Seniors in particular appreciate soups as an easily digestible, nutritious meal. But what if these familiar soups could secretly be damaging your kidneys? Sounds almost unbelievable, right? But the truth is sobering. Many popular soups that you may eat regularly contain ingredients that do more harm than good to your kidneys. These hidden dangers are little known and underestimated by many. Why is this so important? Your kidneys play a vital role in your body. They filter toxins from the blood, regulate water balance, and maintain electrolyte balance. However, as we age, kidney function declines, making them particularly vulnerable to damage from harmful substances. When your kidneys are weakened, it can quickly lead to serious health problems, from high blood pressure to chronic kidney failure. So what is it in soups that is so insidious? Often it is additives, excessive salt, hidden fats, or even harmful substances from the ingredients that put strain on your kidneys' sensitive filtration system. You eat what you think is a healthy soup, but it is quietly weakening your body. The insidious thing about it is that the symptoms usually only appear late, when the damage is already well advanced. In this video, you will learn which 3 types of soup are particularly critical and why you should avoid them at all costs. We will also show you how you can enjoy soup without harming your kidneys, and what alternatives are available that are even good for your health. Before we get started, please write in the comments which soups you like best, and whether you have ever heard about the dangers for your kidney. Subscribe to the Claire Vital channel for regular, scientifically based health tips, specifically for seniors to help you stay strong and vital. Here we go. Soup type number 3. The often underestimated danger in many ready-made soups. The kidneys are the silent heroes of our body. They work around the clock, without a break, to clean your blood and keep your body in balance. Imagine your kidneys as a sewage treatment plant, or a state-of-the-art filter that filters out toxins, excess water, and waste products from the blood and excretes them in the urine. In addition to this vital filtering function, the kidneys regulate blood pressure, control salt and water balance, and help produce red blood cells. They even influence the acid-base balance and ensure that your body functions optimally. However, kidney performance declines with age. From the age of 50, the kidneys lose around 1% of their functional capacity per year. By the age of 60, many people are already significantly impaired without even noticing. The kidneys work more slowly, are more sensitive to stress factors, and regenerate less effectively. This is precisely why it is so important for seniors to protect and relieve their kidneys. Any additional strain from harmful substances in food can further impair kidney function and promote diseases such as high blood pressure, diabetes, or chronic kidney disease. How exactly do your kidneys work? The blood is filtered in tiny filtering units called nephrons. Their toxins and waste products are retained and excreted in the urine. At the same time, the kidneys retain important substances and water that your body needs. Once this filter is damaged, it can lead to serious health problems. Because the kidneys deteriorate slowly, you often don't notice the problems until late, when fatigue, swelling, or concentration problems appear. That's why you should be vigilant now. Which foods put strain on your kidney? Which soups are healthy and support the filtration system? You'll find the answers in the next chapters. Feel free to write us your questions or experiences with kidney problems in the comments. And stay tuned to find out which soups are particularly critical. Number 3 is already waiting for you. Ready-made soups are convenient, quick to prepare, and often taste delicious. No wonder many seniors enjoy them. But behind this convenient meal lies a great danger: hidden sodium, salt in quantities that can put a massive strain on your kidneys. Salt is essential for life, but too much of it raises blood pressure and forces the kidneys to work harder. Many ready-made soups often contain 2 to 3 times the recommended daily amount of sodium, often without you tasting or even suspecting it. The kidneys have to excrete this excess salt, which overloads them and damages them in the long term. The consequences are water retention, high blood pressure, and accelerated kidney damage. People with impaired kidney function or high blood pressure are particularly affected by salt intake. But where does the salt come from? In addition to table salt, ready-made soups often contain flavor enhancers, such as monosodium glutamate, which not only enhance the taste, but also increase sodium intake. Many ready-made soups are also made with preservatives, which put additional strain on the kidney. A study by the German Society of Nephrology showed that reducing salt intake in patients with chronic kidney disease significantly slows the progression of the disease. This shows how important it is to take a critical look at sources of salt, such as ready-made soups. What can you do? Read the list of ingredients and nutritional information carefully. Look for terms such as sodium, salt, or flavor enhancers. Opt for fresh, homemade soups where you can control the amount of salt. Seasoning with herbs and spices without salt can also help improve the flavor without putting strain on the kidneys. With simple recipes and a little planning, you'll be on the safe side. Feel free to share your favorite recipes for homemade kidney-friendly soups in the comments. At Claire Vital, we support you with practical tips so you can protect your kidneys and still eat delicious food. The next chapter is about creamy soups with hidden fats and additives, why they are often underestimated, but secretly harmful. Cream soups are a popular choice for many seniors. They are pleasantly smooth, warm, and often refined with vegetables or mushrooms. But beneath the velvety surface, there are often ingredients that can harm your kidney health. In particular, the high levels of unhealthy fats and chemical additives can overwhelm your kidneys and cause long-term damage. Many ready-made cream soups contain cream, butter, or hydrogenated vegetable fats, known as trans fats, which promote inflammation in the body and put strain on the cardiovascular system. These fats increase blood pressure and can restrict blood flow to the kidney. What is particularly problematic is that these fats not only impair kidney function, but also affect overall health. In addition, many ready-made soups contain emulsifiers, thickeners, and artificial flavors. Although these substances facilitate production and improve consistency, they are often bad for the kidneys because they are difficult for the body to break down. Excessive consumption can strain the filtering function, damage kidney cells, and promote inflammation. Hidden sugar in some cream soups is also a problem. Sugar raises insulin levels, which in turn increases blood pressure and strain on the kidneys. Studies show that a diet high in sugar can accelerate the progression of kidney disease. For seniors whose kidneys are already compromised by age or disease, these factors can mean the difference between stability and deterioration. That's why it's important to check the ingredients carefully and avoid industrially produced cream soups as much as possible. But don't worry, that doesn't mean you have to give up creamy soups. Homemade versions with natural ingredients, low fat, and fresh herbs are a healthy alternative. Instead of cream, you can use cauliflower puree, coconut milk in moderation, or yogurt to achieve a creamy consistency. Spices such as turmeric, ginger, or parsley also support kidney function and add flavor to soups without harmful additives. Cooking regularly with fresh ingredients protects your kidneys and ensures a balanced diet. Feel free to share your favorite healthy cream soup recipes or ask questions in the comments. At Claire Vital, we support you in keeping track of your diet and making it kidney-friendly. In the next chapter, we will focus on broths and soup bases from contaminated sources, how pollutants and heavy metals can end up in your soup bowl. Stay tuned. Many of us appreciate a hot broth as a base for soups, whether as a comforting meal when we have a cold, or as an aromatic flavor carrier when cooking. However, especially for older people over the age of 60, the origin and quality of these broths can play a crucial role in kidney health. Not all broths are the same. Some contain hidden pollutants and heavy metals that can accumulate in your body over time and endanger kidney function. Broths are often made from meat, fish, or vegetable ingredients, which unfortunately do not always come from controlled, pollutant-free sources. Bone broths and fish broths in particular can contain high levels of heavy metals such as lead, mercury, or cadmium. These toxic substances enter the food chain through environmental pollution and tend to accumulate in the bones, liver, and skin of animals. During cooking, these metals are leached into the broth and thus transferred to the soup, Regular consumption puts strain on the kidneys, which act as filter organs and attempt to excrete these toxins. With age, the kidney's ability to effectively eliminate harmful substances decreases, which increases the risk of accumulation and associated damage. Studies have shown that heavy metal contamination in food is associated with an increased risk of chronic kidney disease, high blood pressure, and even heart problems. These risks should not be underestimated, especially in seniors, as they often already struggle with reduced organ function. But how can you protect yourself? The most important measure is to choose the right ingredients and products. Buy broths from certified organic sources or from trusted manufacturers that are regularly tested for harmful substances. Homemade broths made from fresh, high-quality ingredients are often the best option, as they allow you to maintain control. Also pay attention to the origin of the products you use. Wild-caught fish from polluted waters, or animals from intensive factory farming, may be more contaminated than those from sustainable sources. Vegetable broths are generally less problematic, but should also be organically grown to avoid pesticide residues. Another way to reduce exposure is to drink enough water regularly to support the kidneys in their detoxification process. Certain herbal teas, such as nettle or dandelion, can also promote kidney function. In addition, avoid excessive consumption of ready-made products and soup cubes, which often contain many additives in addition to harmful substances, which put additional strain on the kidney. If you already notice symptoms such as fatigue, swelling, or changes in your urine, please consult your doctor immediately. Early diagnosis and treatment are crucial to prevent further damage. Share your experiences with broths and soups in the comments. What alternatives do you use to stay healthy? At ClairVital, we help you make healthy choices for your kidneys and your quality of life. In the next chapter, you will learn how to recognize the first warning signs of kidney damage in time, and which symptoms you should never ignore. Stay tuned. Many people don't realize how important their kidneys are until they start having problems. However, seniors over the age of 60 should be particularly vigilant, as kidney function naturally declines with age. Early warning signs of kidney damage are often subtle and easy to overlook. However, it is crucial to recognize these signs in order to take action in time and prevent further damage. A common first sign is a change in urine. Check whether your urine is foamy, darker than usual, or if you need to go to the bathroom more often than usual, especially at night. You should also take blood in your urine or a foul odor seriously. These symptoms can indicate kidney strain or even inflammation. Fatigue and poor performance are also typical signs. If you constantly feel tired and lethargic despite getting enough sleep, your kidneys may be having difficulty filtering toxins from your body. This accumulation of harmful substances causes fatigue, concentration problems, and headache. Swelling of the hands, feet, or face are further warning signs. They occur because the kidneys are no longer able to excrete water and salt sufficiently. Also watch out for sudden weight gain or a bloated stomach. These can also indicate fluid retention due to kidney weakness. Another important indicator is high blood pressure. The kidneys regulate blood pressure, and when their function is impaired, it often rises. Persistently high blood pressure not only puts strain on the heart, but also further impairs kidney function, a dangerous vicious circle. Sometimes muscle cramps or itchy skin occur. These symptoms result from an imbalance of minerals and toxins in the body that are no longer adequately filtered by the kidneys. Nausea, loss of appetite, or a metallic taste in the mouth may also occur. How can you prevent this? Regular checkups with your doctor are essential to monitor kidney values in the blood and urine. Creatinine and urea levels provide information about the filtering capacity of the kidneys. The earlier a problem is detected, the better the treatment option. Make sure you lead a healthy lifestyle. Less salt, plenty of fluids, avoiding harmful substances, and a balanced diet will take the strain off your kidneys. Exercise promotes blood circulation and thus also organ function. At ClairVital, we want you to take control of your kidney health. Feel free to share your questions and experiences in the comments. Have you noticed any initial symptoms, or do you know someone who is affected? Your story can encourage others. In the next chapter, we will show you how you can protect and strengthen your kidneys with simple dietary and lifestyle changes. Stay tuned. Your kidneys are vital organs that work hard every day to keep your body clean and healthy. Especially after the age of 60, it is important to give them the best possible support, and this can be achieved primarily through a conscious diet and a healthy lifestyle. Small changes can have a big impact and help prevent or slow down kidney damage. Let's start with salt. Too much sodium is one of your kidney's biggest enemies. It leads to water retention, high blood pressure, and puts a huge strain on the filtration system. So try to reduce your salt intake. Use fresh herbs, lemon juice, or spices instead of salt to add flavor to your food. Also, read the labels on packaged foods carefully, as salt is often hidden in unexpected foods, especially in ready-made soups and canned foods. Water is a true friend to your kidneys. Adequate hydration helps flush out toxins and support kidney function. Drink at least 1.5 to 2 liters of water daily, spread throughout the day. However, avoid excessive consumption of caffeinated or alcoholic beverages, as these have a diuretic effect and can put additional strain on the kidneys. Exercise also plays an important role. Regular moderate activity such as walking, light yoga, or swimming improves blood circulation and supports the kidneys' detoxification work. Exercise also helps reduce excess weight, which is another risk factor for kidney disease. Make sure you eat a balanced diet rich in fresh fruit, vegetables, and whole grains. These foods provide important vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that reduce inflammation and protect your kidney. Foods low in phosphorus and potassium, such as apples, berries, and cucumbers, are particularly kidney-friendly. Talk to a nutritionist or doctor if necessary. Avoid excessive consumption of red meat and highly processed products that are rich in saturated fats, sodium, and additives. These not only put strain on the heart, but also on your kidneys. Instead, focus on plant-based protein sources, such as legumes, nuts, and seeds, which are easier to digest. Stress can increase blood pressure and thus indirectly damage the kidney. Relaxation exercises, meditation, or breathing techniques can help make your everyday life calmer and increase your well-being. Finally, you should be mindful of your use of painkillers and other medications. Many common painkillers can damage the kidneys when taken over a long period of time. Therefore, discuss any long-term use with your doctor and look for alternative treatment options. At Claire Vital, we know that change can be difficult, but your kidneys deserve this attention. Small steps lead to big results. Tell us in the comments what habits you have already changed, or where you need support. In the next chapter, you will learn more about natural aids and home remedies that can gently support and strengthen your kidneys. Stay tuned. In addition to a conscious diet and a healthy lifestyle, there are many natural remedies that can further relieve and strengthen your kidneys. These gentle aids are often well tolerated, especially by seniors, and can promote long-term kidney health. In this chapter, you will learn about some proven home remedies and herbs that you can easily integrate into your everyday life. One of the best-known natural remedies is nettle tea. It has a diuretic effect, stimulates kidney activity, and helps flush out excess fluids and toxins. Nettle also contains valuable minerals such as iron, potassium, and magnesium, which are important for metabolism. Drink 1 cup of nettle tea daily, preferably freshly prepared, to gently support your kidneys. Another helpful home remedy is dandelion tea. Dandelion stimulates bile production and promotes detoxification. It has a diuretic effect and can help reduce mild water retention. However, be sure to consult your doctor first if you are taking blood thinners, as dandelion can increase their effect. Cranberry juice is considered a natural protector of the urinary tract and helps prevent urinary tract infections, which are common in older people and can put strain on the kidneys. Look for unsweetened, pure cranberry juice, or take cranberry capsules to benefit from the positive effect. Watermelon is not only delicious, but also contains a lot of water and natural diuretics that promote kidney function. A regular serving helps to detoxify the body and maintain fluid balance. In addition to these home remedies, you should avoid consuming too much coffee and alcohol, as these have a dehydrating effect and can put additional strain on your kidneys. Instead, herbal teas such as chamomile or lemon balm are gentle alternatives that also have a calming effect. Regular exercise and sufficient sleep complement the effects of natural remedies. This supports your immune system and helps your body to regenerate. Of course, these home remedies are no substitute for medical treatment if you have serious kidney problems. If you experience symptoms such as persistent pain, swelling, or a change in urine color, consult a doctor immediately. At Claire Vital, we want you to make your everyday life kidney-friendly with simple, natural remedies. Do you have your own home remedies or tips that help you? Feel free to share them in the comments. In the next chapter, you will learn when you absolutely need professional help and which tests are important for kidney problems. Stay tuned. Your kidneys work hard every day, but despite all the precautions and natural support, there are situations in which you should not hesitate to seek medical help. Especially after the age of 60, it is important to know the limits of self-help and to consult a specialist immediately if certain symptoms or warning signs occur. Early action can prevent serious complications and maintain your quality of life. The first important reason to see a doctor is noticeable changes in urination. If you experience pain when urinating, your urine is cloudy or bloody, or you suddenly need to go to the bathroom much more or less frequently, this may indicate an infection, inflammation, or early kidney damage. A sudden decrease in urine output should also be taken seriously. Chronic fatigue, unexplained loss of energy, and concentration problems can also be signs of kidney dysfunction. These symptoms often develop gradually and are often attributed to other causes. However, if these symptoms persist or worsen, a thorough examination by a doctor is necessary. Swelling of the feet, hands, or face, as well as unexplained weight gain, are further warning signs. These occur when the kidneys are no longer able to excrete excess fluid. Sudden high blood pressure or cardiac arrhythmia can also indicate kidney damage, as the kidneys play a key role in regulating blood pressure. Blood and urine tests are essential for diagnosing. Elevated creatinine levels, or a reduced glomerular filtration rate, GFR, indicate how well your kidneys are still functioning. A urine test can reveal protein or blood in the urine, which indicates damage. Your family doctor or a nephrologist can determine these values and take appropriate action. If you already have underlying conditions such as diabetes or high blood pressure, regular monitoring of your kidney function is particularly important. This is because these diseases significantly increase the risk of kidney damage. Close cooperation with your doctor, and if necessary, an adjustment of your medication can protect your kidneys. In addition to medication, lifestyle changes and an adjusted diet are important components of treatment. Your doctor will help you create a personalized plan tailored to your needs. Don't wait for severe pain or symptoms to appear, as kidney disease often develops gradually. Early diagnosis and treatment are key to maintaining function for as long as possible. At Claire Vital, we want to encourage you to listen to your body and seek professional help if you have any concern. Do you have questions about kidney health, or would you like to share your experiences? Feel free to write to us in the comments. In the last chapter, we summarize all the important findings and give you practical tips on how you can protect your kidneys and strengthen your health. Stay tuned. In the last few chapters, we have learned a lot about the hidden dangers and the crucial importance of your kidney health. Now it's time to turn all that knowledge into practical steps that you can easily integrate into your everyday life. Your kidneys are too valuable to neglect. Especially after the age of 60, you should take action and consciously protect your health. First, reduce your consumption of ready-made soups, especially those high in salt, fat, and additives. If possible, cook for yourself using fresh ingredients. This allows you to control the ingredients and protect your kidneys. Avoid highly processed broths and pay attention to the quality and origin of vegetables you buy. Drink enough water, at least 1.5 to 2 liters a day, to support the kidneys in their filtering function. Avoid too much coffee and alcohol, as they have a dehydrating effect and put strain on the body. Herbal teas such as nettle and dandelion are ideal natural aids for promoting kidney health. Pay attention to your diet. Plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables, low salt, healthy fats and fiber-rich foods are the basis. Avoid red meat and highly processed foods which put unnecessary strain on your kidney. Exercise should be an integral part of your daily routine, as it improves blood circulation and supports the entire metabolism. Listen to your body. Changes in urination, fatigue, swelling, or blood pressure problems are warning signs that should not be ignored. Seek medical help early, To prevent deterioration and maintain kidney function, use natural home remedies to relieve and strengthen your kidneys. Nettle tea, dandelion, cranberry, and watermelon are proven remedies that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine. Small changes often make the biggest difference. Stay informed and pay attention to the foods you consume every day. Every meal can be medicine or poison. Make a conscious choice for health and vitality. Avoid hidden toxins and heavy metals by paying attention to origin and quality. Share your experiences, questions, and successes with our Claire Vital community in the comments. Your story can encourage others and help them live healthier lives. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any important tips and we can stay strong together. Remember, your kidneys are a precious gift that you can protect with mindfulness and knowledge. It's never too late to start. Every small step counts on the path to a healthy, active life, full of energy and joy. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Take good care of yourself, stay alert, and enjoy every day in the best of health.